Hey, what's up, guys? It is Elite Kid Plays here, and today, unfortunately, I have some bad news. Unfortunately, episode 5 is the last episode, so I guess same states is gonna be. What I'm trying to say is, this is gonna be the last part in the last Telltale Batman and Telltale series I'm ever gonna do. So that's what kind of breaks my heart. So I'm gonna actually try and make most of the time for it. Hopefully, it's not. We are just gonna go and see what's going on. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna start off where we left off. Tiffany on the roof. We found out she's the killer. If you wanna find out all this stuff by yourself, then go to the season finale part. You'll surely find your answers there. But the fact is, now he wants to enhance it. Like, oh shoot. Tiffany's drone. Okay. Yeah.
Tiffany,
I'm actually kind of sad that she's the killer.
Talk.
Yeah, I figured.
The subtitles is at the bottom, unfortunately.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Yeah, totally did.
I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
I mean, like, you didn't have to lie to me. You
Why
should
didn't
have
you
just
talk
told
to
me
me
in the
sooner?
first place. It's not like I'm about to just take you to
I
prison.
wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
Shouldn't have killed him in the first
I'm
place.
sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
Yep.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
I want to hear this. Give me a
My
reason.
mother hasn't left the house since the funeral.
Okay.
And Luke? He just lashes out.
Oh,
My father's death broke me.
it's kind of sad.
It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless.
You had to get
Like,
some
my
type of
life was
revenge. I
coming
don't blame
around.
you.
Revenge is an impulse. One to be checked.
That is
I
true.
can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here?
It's either I'm taking you to
I
prison
suppose
or
this
you
puts
need a
me on your
mentor.
most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
It's the final episode, and plus, I'm actually starting to like Tiffany. You need a
If
mentor.
you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
I'm not sending you to prison.
You're giving me a second chance?
Totally.
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Dang.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Oh. She has a little glider. Oh, that's cool. They just glide away into the sunset. And that is how you end episode 5 already. Nah, I'm playing. There's got to be more than that, just that. I gotta move the camera a bit back. Sorry if I'm Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit better now, I think. I think the subtitles would sell now. What's going on?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore.
What?
Then again, this won't be the first
What's
time
even
I've
going
found
on
my
here?
courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Oh, why?
I'm leaving, Bruce.
Dude, just take a fucking
You
case,
just
and I
said
told you
yes.
500 times.
Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about.
500
Someplace
times in a
sun,
row.
On the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be
I
permanent.
told you that in episode 1, I told you that in episode 2, I told you that in episode 3, I told you that in episode 4, and 5.
I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not
You're a
sustainable.
coward.
At least not for me.
You know what? I'm gonna be reasonable.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Great. Talk to me, Alfred.
Come on.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact.
Yep.
We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged.
Dude,
with a
you
proven
encouraged that
tendency
idea.
to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Bane just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it.
Yeah, because John was
You
a freaking
empowered
psychopath.
John Doe, kept him
Freaking
close when
last
you should have
episode.
put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's
Please
as if
don't
Batman
make me
creates the
choose
evil
this.
he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into
You went up there,
contact
punched
with
in the
us
face.
suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning.
Alright guys, I had to pause the video real quick so I can get everything in order, so so everything must be in order right now, because if it's not, then I'm just gonna stick with it. And okay.
During danger.
2 times in a row I had to pause it. Great. Can I just freaking do this in peace? I gotta just...
Hey, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain.
You can't...
Friends,
No.
colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's the cause
That's a
of a war.
price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's good.
It's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
So you're blaming
The
everything that
tremors,
happened to you
the
on me.
fainting spells. All of it.
Alfred, I'm
I'm so sorry.
I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
But then the
And
darkness comes
his
back.
fate is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
You can't really believe
Alfred,
that,
these
man.
comparisons. You knew the evil my father was capable of.
Dude, I had to deal with John. Now I have to deal with you.
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face
Crap.
down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I never felt so helpless.
Dude, this is not your
I wanted
fault.
things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you.
Right, this is
I
not your
failed you,
fault.
and for that I'm sorry.
Dude, you did the best
You
you
did
could,
the best you
bruh.
could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Oh, I thought everything was in order. Like, it was like a whole screen, like a full screen.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
I gotta make the decision. Either stick between Batman or stick between Alfred.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade,
Dude,
and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Batman. And then Bruce Man. Which one am I supposed to choose? Alfred. Bruh, Alfred is family, bro. And Batman is like my future counterpart, but at the same time, we can't just give up on family.
You're right, Al. It's who I am.
Also, I pressed the wrong button.
I will always be Batman.
I pressed the wrong
That will
button.
never change.
I know.
I'm about to restart this whole thing.
Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
I'm about to restart this whole thing. I was looking at the wrong one. I just made this whole speech just to say, don't give up on family, but at the same time, I just did by accident. Me and my crappy mistakes. Darkest before the dawn. The final trophy. There's no bat logo, so is the episode gonna end here? Evaluating your relationship choices. Oh, Sue, they got their own backward.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and 1.2% have players sent to prison. Great. Harley took cruel delight in getting you to say you were part of the pack in front of Tiffany. She was furious that the pack abandoned her. Episode 2. Harley genuinely came to trust you after you exposed Catwoman as a thief. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While Waller planned to use Harley as an agency asset, you inserted her she was going to go to Blackgate. Sorry guys, I had to pause the video real quick. Now we're gonna check out Waller, Amanda Waller. You and 15.2% of players more or less made peace with her. 15.2% decided to be mature about it. That just goes to show you. There are more selfish people and greedy people rather than mature people, you know? I'm not gonna read his. I'm not gonna read hers. It's gonna be a waste of time. I don't want to read hers anyways.
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
It looks like I got the popular option. 59.6% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's intentional attack. Gordon was disgusted that you sided with the criminal Catwoman instead of the Wall. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. And here comes Waller. I mean, not Waller, Catwoman. We're enemies
I
now.
weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't
like to lose. You and 35.1% of players made no deal with Waller on Selena's behalf. She said there was no point in doing that anyways, because even if we did, then we would still be enemies, so what's the point? After her return to Gotham, Selena was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. She was touched when you went against Gordon. I'm saying Gordon wrong. Gordon to warn her about the GCPD on her trail. She was honored to be invited into the Batcave. Selena felt betrayed when you blamed her for the theft. You left Catwoman's fate up to Waller, and she reluctantly serves on the agency's covert task force. Look at what you did to them. Ooh.
I won't let you down.
Trust me, I don't think you will. You will not let me down. You and 80.6% of players, I took the popular option, took Tiffany under your wing. So you're saying 20% of people took her under arrest. Well, guess it happens. I'm not reading hers. I'm only gonna read some because I want to make this quick and easy.
You're criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Alright, I'm gonna read this because it's only 4. Vesta was traumatized by Ritter's game and the loss of her hearing. She was thankful that you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Vesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Vesta is hoping about her new position at Wayne Enterprises.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
No. Parts unknown. You and 58% of players let Alfred go. That was an accident. After he watched the footage of Lucy's violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it away from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt when you agreed that he needed a vacation. He soon became gravely concerned about Batman's continued influence on the Vigilante Joker. Vigilante Joker, that's my boy. I can't wait to get to Vigilante Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor, extinguished that your crusade against justice would consume you. I did not mean to do that. We're Joker friends.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Ah, come on, I wouldn't really say that. We're not fallen friends. When he found you at Lucy's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. I kinda like that vigilante look that he has. I'm not a fan of how you went sicko mode on all those people though. That's a talk we're gonna have to have later on. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy. John was grateful that you took his advice and blamed Catwoman for stealing Ritter's laptop. After you trusted him in the fun house, John devoted himself to help you clean up your mess. Clean up Gotham with us. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. Boy, we are friends. Alright, did you say Willie or Agent Harrison? I saved Willie. The frick you think? Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? Yes, I did. Did you agree to hand over Joker to Waller? No, I did not. Did you give up the cow so Alfred could stay? That was an accident, so I'm not even gonna say anything about that. Which Joker did you defeat? I defeated Vigilante Joker. And by the way, guys, there are a lot more different Jokers. There is Vigilante Joker and there is a villain Joker. So we can have a Joker that is on our side, but a Joker that is not on our side as an alternative. Do you guys want me to do the alternative? Comment down below if y'all want me to do the alternative. Just so I can actually keep on playing this. Y'all better say yes right now because I'll, you know, nah. Just say yes in the comments. Just say yeah because I really like this series. I want to continue it. Arkham Asylum. Wait, the whole thing's not done yet. I mean, like, there's not gonna be any point to just, you know, just
Visitor for
you know,
John Doe.
just restart the whole thing because it'll have no point. John, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you the most. And that is how we end a perfectly good series. Da da da. Alright. The last laugh. I thought the other trophy was the last trophy. I am the knight. That's a trophy I get for completing all of the trophies. For getting all of the trophies, I mean. So, alright guys. I am done with Batman the Telltale series. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And make sure to put a game down below in the comment section so I can play a game. Because I'm actually running out of games. The only reason I started playing Batman was because I was actually running out of ideas of games to play. But then I got used to it and I was like, okay, maybe this will work out. And I met awesome people like John, Tiffany, and Avesta, kinda. But I'll give it a 10 out of 10. To be honest, I'll just give it a 10 out of 10, to be honest. The game's a 10 out of 10. The details were perfect. The acting was perfect. And basically the whole art style was it was important. It was good. Alright. There's not gonna be no point in just restarting the game right now, so I'm just gonna end the video right here. I hope you guys liked it. And I already said this before, but make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'ma be out.